going on, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight?
Good.
Yeah. All right, that's what's up. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody coming out. My name is Tyler. I'm a Boboholic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. It's a different kind of crowd tonight. Okay. Let me start over. It's not that kind of party, I guess. I thought it was a convention. Let me start over. My name is Tyler, and I'm from the hood. So I apologize if I intimidate anybody here tonight. That's not my intention. But really though, I did grow up on the streets. My mother, she left me at a liquor store when I was 2. I had to sling lollipops and flip patty cakes just to make it by. I made it though. I made it. But no. She came back though. Eventually. You know how mothers are. So forgetful. But the thing is though, it's a funny story, I could tell. Because, I still have my baby picture on the wall. I kind of feel honored. I'm like the Gerber baby of Pershing Liquors. So it's like, it's all in good fun. It's all fun, it's all. But anybody else? Speaking of that, does anybody else like to drink? Anybody like to drink? Yeah. Turn up and get wasted. Plaster. Drink your sorrows. Oh yeah, go ahead and replace the batteries. Me too, because that's how it is nowadays. Can I get back into the set?
Yeah.
Are you feeling it? Is okay?
A little bit.
Tiny bit? Little bit?
I'm good.
What I was saying is I'm the Gerber child of Persian Liquors. I grew up there. On the corner. My mom, she dropped me off if you're just joining the party. Yeah, it was tough. It was tough times, I gotta admit. But only the strong survive. So I'm a survivor, and grew up in the main streets of 209. I'm a soldier. Nothing else I can say. But like I was saying, does anybody like to drink? That's what I'm saying. Does anybody like to turn up?
Water rock.
Huh? Yeah, get wasted. Drink your sorrows. Yeah, me too, man. I know. But it's funny though. I'm an advocate for drinking. I think everybody should drink, and everybody should. The more you drink, the funnier I get. What I was saying about that was that it's funny because you drink one drink multiple times around a single person, and all of a sudden you're the alcoholic. It's like out of mind. Okay, thank you guys. I'm gonna go. Yeah, thank you.
Everybody for showing up. Thank you, Sweet Bot, for having us. Comedy night.
You the man, Mango.
Yeah, shut up. But if you guys haven't already, make sure you go get a drink. Get a nice Sweet Bot drink. If you're going up there, make sure you get me one. I'm gonna have whatever you guys have. Thank you. Glad we talked about it. But yeah, this is my second time being on stage. My second time. I am still nervous. No lie, the whole way up here, I was having pep talks with myself. You got this, man. No reason to be nervous. You got this. As soon as I got here, I went to the bathroom, hung my sweater up, started looking in the mirror you got this, Mike. No reason to be nervous. You got your jokes. Everything's going to be cool. My palms were sweaty. My knees were weak. My arms were heavy. There was vomit on my sweater already from mom's spaghetti, but now I'm not really nervous. I smoked the blunt on my way here, yeah. Clap it up, smoke the blunt on my way, yeah. That's one good benefit about marijuana. You stand over here a little bit more. Yeah, that's one good benefit about marijuana. You know, it relaxes you. You like calm down, like nice and cool. You know, that's just a positive. There is many negatives about weed. You know, like for instance, I would never get my hair cut by a barber that smokes weed. Never. I don't care if it's the last resort. I'm not doing it. I'm never getting my hair cut by a barber who smokes. And I'll tell you guys why. One of my best friends, he's a barber, and he's been cutting hair since he was 12 years old. Barber since he was 12 years old. But he's also been smoking weed since he was 12. So, you know, like, you know, it fucks up. And every single time he smokes, he does some dumbass shit, says some dumbass shit, and I'm more than positive every single thing he's thinking is fucking stupid. Like, you know, it's gotta be, like, stupid. So I tell him, like, sometimes I don't even think you should smoke, bro. Like, I don't even think this activity is for you. Like, maybe you should do, this is the first time I've ever, like, told somebody, maybe you should do cocaine, bro. Like, maybe you should go, like, fuck weed, just do some coke, bro. Like, go over there and do that, you know? But anyway, one time I had called him up, I'm like, you know, yeah, it's me and my fiance's anniversary, you know? I need a haircut, I'm gonna slide through. He said, for sure, don't ask twice, you know, just come over. I came over. As soon as I got there, you know, he's my boy, he's giving me a haircut. I'm gonna say, fuck it, you know, I rolled up something, we smoked. He's talking about his family, his kids. I'm telling him about my family, my kids, you know, we're just catching up. After a while, I'm telling him, okay, I want my haircut even with the star on the side. He's like, no problem, I got you. I sit down in his barber chair. He puts on a little barber cape, no hair on me. I get a little neck strip, like a mirror in front of me. I'm like, okay, hell yeah, you know, this is real nice, professional, it's all good. He cuts me up. Once he gets done, he hands me a mirror. Now I'm looking at the mirror, I'm like, okay, you know, this is real nice. Look at the right side, nice. I get to the left, and I'm like, I can clearly see it's not a star. I'm like, bro, I said I wanted a clear cut with a star on my side. Like, what the fuck is going on? He looks at me high as fuck and says, oh, you wanted a star? I thought you said a dick, bro. Why would I say a dick? Why would I say put up? Yo, bro, couldn't even put a penis on my head? And if you can you make it like a little horny, please? You know, like make it a little horny. And I'm like, I should have known something was going on, but I said put a star on the left side of my head, and he's over here with it. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man? Walking around with a horse dick on my head now. I got a lot of compliments that night, but still, fuck, yeah. This is not what I was going for. Instead of star, dick, they don't even rhyme. I'm like, what are you doing? But yeah, just a miscommunication, man. Huge miscommunication. You gotta really listen and pay attention to people nowadays. You have to really pay attention. I almost got my ass beat by somebody twice my size. I'm talking muscles, linebacker build, drove a Ford F-150 and all.
No.
Yeah. She was not playing. She was really, she was serious. I'm like, oh my God, you know. It all started, me and my couple homies, we was on lunch, you know, at work, lunch, just smoking in the smoking area. We see her walk up, she's looking hella depressed. Once she gets up to us, she was like, oh, you guys have a Slim Jim? What the fuck? Like, you know, with no hesitation, both of my homies are looking at each other like, no, we don't have one, I'm sorry. Go right back to their phones. I'm like, what the fuck, is she really asking us for a Slim Jim? So I asked her, I'm like, what was that? She said, do you have a Slim Jim? What? Like, are you really walking around asking people for beef jerky? Like, what the fuck is going on? This is what's going on. Like, it's so specific, too. It's so specific. Like, what the hell is going on? But yeah, after that, I had to ask her, like, still confused. I'm like, beef jerky? And she's like, no, you fucking jerk. I locked my keys in the car. Just because I'm overweight doesn't mean I'm walking around asking for snacks. I felt so fucking bad. I'm like, I am so sorry. I really thought you were talking about beef jerky. I got a teriyaki stick in my pocket if you want it. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know. She was all good though, you know. She got over it fast, you know. I saw her next break and she was like, you know, she waving her keys. I'm like, oh, you got the keys on the car. She's like, yeah. I'm like, you find somebody with a Slim Jim? She said, no, some dude, he came by with the, he did it with a whatchamacallit. No fucking way. You're not gonna tell me somebody got your keys on the car with a chocolate bar. Like, is this a test? Like, there's no way. I just don't see it happening. Yeah, just a miscommunication, man. You know, you gotta make sure you can, like, just imagine if we couldn't communicate. If we couldn't communicate, like, you know, how would comedy nights be? I'll just be sitting up here, you know. Just don't even know what to do, you know, just sitting up here doing dumb shit. You gotta make sure you could communicate. That's one reason I don't fuck with, like, wild animals. I do not fuck with any type of wild animal. Any animal that cannot look me in the face and say, hey bro, I'm not going to kill you. It is okay. You want to like ride me? You want to like, let's go. We can do anything. Like, I remember one time they had taught a gorilla sign language. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. Like, you know, like now we could communicate with a gorilla. Like, that's hella cool. Eventually, I was thinking to myself, why don't they tell that one gorilla to teach all the other gorillas sign language? And now we have a group of gorillas that we could communicate to. But then I started thinking like, nah, we can't do that. Planet of the Apes. Yeah, you know, we lost that one. Yeah, but yeah, that's my time, you guys. FilipinoMangoKush.